Hello and welcome to Furryearsworld, where we are back in Project Ozone 3, and we've been working on this. This is our nascent mob farm. This is all our fans are now running, by the way. They're all levered up at the back. This is what we're hoping we'll try and pull some mobs out. These are now configured for fluid go down, items to the east, which is this way. So we're gonna try and pull items like Billio out of this thing. Initially into a chest, I think probably into a chest, the best chest we can build, which I think will probably be a diamond chest, but let's have a look. We don't do that there, Furryearsworld. You're a numbnut. Constantly a numbnut. Diamond chest looks pretty good. Diamond chest looks pretty damn good, and that's made with diamonds and glass and things and stuff, and silver chests and things and stuff. Or the crystal chest is the diamond chest with glass around it. But that, I think they just lag the nuts out of things, so maybe we should just go with what we know. Diamond chest. Diamond chest it is. We've made a decision. We've made an assertion, an assertive, confident decision. We've got no wood? Really? No wood? Wood. We've got loads of wood. Making bloody lies up to try and confugulate me now, aren't you, game? Just throw some loads of chests in there. And then we want chest. We want an iron chest. Boop, boop, iron chest. Nicely done, Furryearsworld. Gold chest. Boop, boop. Nicely done, Furryearsworld. And then a diamond chest. Boop, boop. Good. And then we need some ducts. Ducts, item ducts, hardened fluid ducts, impulse item ducts. They will do. I don't know whether these will auto output into item ducts. We will find out, I guess. I took my crossbow off my hotbar. I'm probably going to live to regret that. We could probably just do with 2 chests to start with, couldn't we? We could just go chest there. Hopefully that auto outputs, but we will see. Like, we can. I think we can test. Let's see if we can do a test. Well, obviously it's not going to work on that one, is it? Because there's no chest on that one, Furry, you moron. It's gone somewhere. It's in there. Perfect. That's what we wanted to see. So they do auto output. So we need another diamond chest, and then we need singularity tanks for the fluidy goo. The fluidy goo that comes out of these things. We'll grab some hardened fluid conduits while we're at it, and they can go back in. And we want diamond chest again, so let's look at chest. Chest, we want iron chest, boopers, gotters. Gold chest, boopers, gotters. Diamond chest, a boopers, gotters. Good. We have made things and stuff. Yeah. So anything that goes in that hopper will appear in that chest, in that hopper, that chest. We'll see what crap we get out of this system. We could fill those chests real bloody quick. And no mistake. Tank. We want the singularity tank, which I believe is this one. We can only make the one of them because we're out of glass, but we have got glass on our inventory, so we can just do that and make 2, 3. We're going to go with 3. And mob grinding utilities has dinged its ding because we've made this thing. So we need these fluid ducts now to bring the fluid out of here. Can we get it in that hole without interacting? No, we can't. Damn, the area of effect on that is too large. Okay, that should be good. Where are we going to bring this to? Going to bring it to roughly in the middle, I guess. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's not going to look pretty. I gotta be honest with you. It's just not going to look pretty. These are the fluid ducts, aren't they? Yes, they are. Good, 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 good. Okay. Do we have a definitive center here? Kind of here. Okay, and then we'll put our tank, and hoi, 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 tank there. So that should get green goo in it. Technically speaking, should get green goo in. Boop, 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 boop. Now the question is, does this leak light like no one's business? I would imagine it's going to. So we kind of need to do all this shenanigans just to stop light leaking in there too much. Which is a bit ugly, not gonna lie. A little bit uglier than I would like. But we're definitely sort of securing the building now. So this should in theory be it. This should be able to activate this and have things theoretically start to spawn and die. A lot of theoreticallys there, isn't there? I'm always uncomfortable when I'm having to say theoretically a lot. Now the problem we got is that torch might be in the way. Well, almost certainly will be in the way. Let's see what we get if we just block this in like this. I mean, there are yellow X's right there. So that bodes quite well. That does bode quite well. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we wouldn't get that effect in there. I can see red X's in there, which is good. I'd like to see more red X's in there. I can't quite reach that torch though. Let's have a look. Can we actually lean round and see? Yeah, it's definitely in that corner, isn't it? It's going to be an issue. If I make this tunnel even longer, like that, that's got to block out even more. It's not great. We could do with it being darker than that, but excuse me. I have to edit that out then. Bit of a sneeze there. Sorry, apologise for that. Right, so now we've got, theoretically, a dark spawning area for mobs. Hopefully, that will work. We just need to give it a bit of time. Things can appear in there. Things will get blown onto the spikes, and then they will die. But let's see what that's opened up for us. That was definitely a one that was a gateway quest to be done. We will go and see shortly whether we've had any effect on that whatsoever. Let's see. So that's now complete. We will claim that and go back. We can now make the Stygian Anvil or the Mob Masher. The Mob Masher might be worth having. They count as player kills, so that's almost certainly going to be better off for us. The Mob M-A-S-H-E-R, the Mob Masher. Okay, so that requires 2 spikes, so it's definitely a tiered upgrade on what it was previously. That's okay. We can make these. I'm guessing looting, fire aspect, smite, bane of arthropods. Is that what it wants us to make? Let's go back. I don't know what these are. Stygian Anvil. I don't know what the Stygian Anvil is. Let us see. A-N-V-I-L. It seems mad keen on it. S-T-Y... I don't see it. Anybody else see the Stygian doings? If you see it, shout, because I can't see it. What do you want? What are you asking me to make here, game? Stygian Iron Anvil. So what's that picture of? What is that then? Okay. So it's asking for this thing. Obsidian, Stygian iron block, Stygian iron ingot. It's made by Stygian iron dust, which is okay. How do you make a Stygian iron ingot? So we have to find Stygian iron in the real world, I guess. I guess that's possibly a nether thing. It's possibly a nether thing that we need to get, because it's certainly not a sieving thing that we can possibly get. Let's see if this has done anything yet. Well, there's our cobblestone and our torch. That's not the most impressive thing I've ever seen, but hey ho. And there's our other torch. So we know that works. That aspect of it works. We just need other aspects of it to work. There must be vast amounts of caves around here. Can we look at the map and see cave layers? So you've got some mobs around here. There's one appeared dead in front of me. No, there might be actually one in there now. Oops, wrong map. There's one in there now. So there are a few mobs ponging around, you see. But is it enough? Show caves. But there might be a few dark caves out there, but nothing massive. There might actually be a cave right underneath our mob farm, which we need to probably get rid of. So it looks like we've got some lighting up to do, so that's a job for me. There's Mr. Spider in there, and he's not going to get ganked by this, is he? That's troublesome. It's troublesome that there's Mr. Spider's in there and he's not going to get ganked by my spikes. Because I sank the spikes in the ground, didn't I? Might not have had to do that. Might not have had to sink the spikes in the ground. Maybe we should go with the mob masher instead. Yeah, he's right in front of me here. What, mate? Where you at? What are you doing up there? Why are you hanging off the ceiling? Stop hanging off the ceiling. There, let me help you out with that one. Forgot about those boys. Forgot it about them boys. Them boys is going to be problematic. But we got a loot bag. That's a good start. And it gave us a music disc, which is, you know, nice. It's nice. It's nice enough to get a music disc. So we killed our first mob in the mob farm. It wasn't ideal. It was far from ideal. But hey ho, what can you do? Excellent. So I think we've made some progress there. We've got a mob farm that doesn't really work. But once we've got a drop of evil, we will be rolling, well and truly rolling. It's a step in the right direction, is what it is. Like I say, if we were on Skyblock, we'd be home free now. That's the only spawnable area. Wallop, everything spawns in there. But we've got vast amounts of spawnable area, which I need now to do something about, so I will spend a bit of time just torching the world up. Torturing and torching the world, making everything tickety-boo. Let's go and quickly check our Cave of Joy down here. You know, the Cave of Joy, which exists. That one's jammed, and it's jammed on iron. Perfect. That one's jammed, it's jammed on iron. Perfect. That's not been jammed for long. Okay. I'm sure it's managing to shift iron by itself. But it does jam on iron. And that makes me very sad when it jams on iron. So let's one more quick check. Ah, we got gunpowder. Excellent. So a creeper has died in there, and a creeper's died in there too. Excellent. So now we've got enough to make a gunpowder. I think we've got enough to make a gunpowder, and the mob farm is actually doing something, which is perfect. So we'll throw those 2 gunpowders in there. We've now got 4 gunpowders. So if I stand here, I should just be able to see on the map when the mobs have spawned in and when they've died. Very infrequently. Very, very infrequently. But we will get to this, and we will make this work better. Look at the size of that spreading curse of the one single worm. He's made a hell of a mess of the world, hasn't he? Never mind. So, from Furryearsworld, for now, we are going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.